If you met me in 1985, you would have liked me because I was just Bob, your friendly local accountant. I was the quiet guy who brought potato salad to the church potluck and always let you merge in traffic. But Bob never actually existed because my real name is buried deep under 18 years of absolute silence. While I was shaking your hand at the neighborhood barbecue, I was wondering if the police had found the bodies.
Do you really know who your neighbor is? Because for 18 years, nobody knew I was a ghost in plain sight.
It started with a mansion, Breeze Knoll, 19 rooms of emptiness. I was a God-fearing man. I wanted the best for my family, my wife, Helen, my mother, my 3 beautiful children. But the world is cruel. I lost my job. The money ran out. I pretended to go to work every day, sitting at the train station, reading the newspaper until sunset. I couldn't tell them. I couldn't look in my daughter's eyes and say we were poor. Poverty is a sin. Shame is the devil's playground. I saw them falling away from God. My daughter wanted to be an actress. She was dabbling in witchcraft. I had to save their souls. And I realized the only way to save them from this cruel world was to send them to a better one. November 9th. It wasn't a rage. It was housekeeping. I waited for the kids to go to school. Helen was first, while she drank her coffee. Quick, merciful, then my mother in the attic. When the silence fell over the house, I made myself a sandwich. I cleaned the kitchen counters. Order is important. Even in death, there must be order. Then the children came home, one by one. I laid them all on sleeping bags in the ballroom. I turned on religious music over the intercom. I didn't want them to be lonely. Before I left, I did one last thing. I called the milkman and canceled our subscription. I didn't want the milk to rot on the porch. That would be impolite to the neighbors. I cut my face out of every family photo in the house. If they couldn't see me, they couldn't find me. I got on a train and simply vanished. I became Bob Clark. I moved to Denver. I got a new job as a cook. I even got married again. Can you imagine? For 18 years, the FBI was hunting a monster, and I was at home, watching TV with my new wife. She loved me. She thought I was a gentle soul. I slept soundly every night. Why wouldn't I? I knew my family was safe in heaven. I had done my job as a father. But you can't outrun a face. Not when an artist sees your soul. In 1989, a TV show called America's Most Wanted aired a segment about me. They didn't have a recent photo, so they asked a sculptor to imagine what I would look like after 18 years. He made a clay bust. He put the same glasses on it. He even captured the frown I make when I'm judging someone. My neighbor in Denver was watching. She looked at the TV. Then she looked at my house. She said, "That looks like Bob, the guy who wears a suit to church." The police knocked on my door a few days later. I denied it, of course, but fingerprints don't lie. The irony? It wasn't the police work that caught me. It was a piece of clay and a nosy neighbor. I died in prison. But my story isn't about death. It's about how well you know the people around you. That quiet man who mows his lawn every Sunday, the one who smiles and waves. Maybe he's just nice. Or maybe he's just waiting for the right time to save his family too. Good night.